Hi. Hello. Hi, y'all do. Hey, having a good day. I hope you're doing well. Hello, chat. How are you?
I would just say, boxes are probably my most favorite thing I've ever had in my existence. I would buy a box just to have a box in my room.
I realized I could do the monkey thing the other day. So, you know. What's up? How you guys doing? You having a good Thursday? It's pretty good, yeah? Pretty good Thursday. You guys having a good one? You guys ready for the weekend? For the excitement of not working, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm putting down? You know what I'm throwing up? I'm sorry I ruined your box redemption, Frozen. I will redeem it for you again and you will box my brainium. I'm so sorry. I wanted to show you this and then I knocked the box off. That's my bad. That's my bad. I'm very sorry. How you guys been? How was your Thursday? Are you guys ready for Friday? Because, like, totally tomorrow is Friday, which is kind of nutty. I really gotta go to the store and get food from my house. All I've got is ramen. I've got ramen. Delicious, nutritious ramen in my home. It's pretty good, though. It's pretty good ramen. It's spicy black. Shin black ramen. It's pretty good. It's pretty tasty. I'm pretty happy with it. Alright, so today is Thursday, which I almost thought it was Friday, and then we almost played BioShock today, but it's totally not Friday, so we're not playing BioShock today. I didn't want to be a daddy today. I just wanted to go kill people in a dungeon, maybe. I don't know. Hi, Virus. Thank you for the mush, 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 mush. I don't know if I can... Mush. Mush, mush. That's the best I can do. It won't let me actually touch my face, because then my hand tracking kind of freaks out if I try to actually touch my face. It's like, oh, where are your hands? Oh god, your hands are gone. See, they kind of lose tracking. Anyway. Mush, mush. Exactly. Hi, Vogon. It's so good to see you. I thought about you guys all day today. Because, like, all day today, I had to be...
I would just say...
Thank you, Frozen.
Boxes are probably my most favorite thing I've ever had in my existence. I would buy a box.
I was thinking about it.
Just to have a box in my room.
Yes, excellent. Thank you for the box redemption. Very kind of you, very kind. I thought about you all day today, because I was doing lots of stuff at work, and I was like, man, I wish I was streaming. But it's all good. It's all good. So, I don't really have any more news because we kind of dumped all of our news yesterday on all the stuff and the things. But I will get back into posting stuff online once I get my life more in order. So probably this weekend I'll start posting to social media again because I did have some fun articles that I wanted to write that I didn't get to finish because stuff destroyed stuff, but you know, it's fine. Did you guys see that RimWorld got a new update? Remember when we played RimWorld like a few months back and it was a lot of fun? Now they've added essentially like a zombie apocalypse like DLC. It's not what it's called, but it's like a, I don't know, abomination or something, like RimWorld Abomination or something like that. Anyway, essentially a flesh-eating virus takes over your world and you have to go like under the ground and like destroy the nests and stuff like that, and your city could be overrun. It looks like a lot of fun, so we may play RimWorld again very soon in the future because that sounds really fun. Hello, Atha. Yes, it was the top-down survival game where we controlled the little people and we said rar. Yes, the little people, and we walked them around the place, and they had like emotional attachments to each other, and then I killed some of them on accident because like the sky fell or something. I'm not entirely sure what happened, but I definitely crushed someone on accident at some point. So, you know, these things happen. Don't question it. Don't question it. But yeah, that's the thing. Hi, LB. So good to see you. Thank you, Frozen, for getting first. Fires for getting first raw XD. Atha and Night Owl for getting a raw XD. You guys are the bestest of all the beans. Hi, Winchester. I saw that your plans fell through. I'm very sorry for that. I am trying terribly hard not to sneeze. If Mary was here, he'd be very mad at me, but I'm trying hard not to sneeze. I must go into suppression mode. Suppression mode! Alright, suppression mode is finished. I have suppressed my sneeze for after stream, which will be in approximately 3 hours. I will not probably explode in the meantime. 'Tis the sneezin'. 'Tis the sneezin', it is, yes. I'm pretty excited though. Everything is going well. So I was looking into games and stuff that we could play in the near future, and I don't know, I might do some 7 Days, we might do some RimWorld, I don't know, I'll put a poll up in the Discord, because we have polls in Discord now, you know what I mean? So that'll be pretty chill, that'll be pretty fun, that'll be pretty good, but I will try to keep you entertained, Winchester, since, you know, you had to abandon your plans. Bewick, hello, Bewick, thank you so much for the head parts. How, so kind, so kind. You didn't miss anything. I didn't have any news for today. There was no news for today. I'm just shooting the breeze before we start sieging dungeons again. Because if I remember correctly, we got our butts handed to us the last time we played. So I don't actually know if we're ready for the next section of the video game. I'm procrastinating. You have one more chance at them before this vacation ends. Let's go. Just be like outside the door, like, hey, can I come in today? And you get like those sad little puppy dog eyes. Can I come in today? I don't know where you're going. I was imagining like a puppy shop, you know, with like the little puppies in the window, and like the person inside is grumpily with their hands crossed, and it's like, you can't come in and pet the puppies today. We're closed. And you're like, but I wish to pet the puppies, please, sir. Please, the puppies look so soft and fluffy. I would love to pet them, please. And the person's like, no, you can't pet the puppies. These are my puppies. And no one's allowed to pet the puppies. And then you're like, whatever. I'm coming in to pet the puppies anyway. Fight me. It's a game shop? Oh, no, you're all... No, don't you dare. You are a precious human being who is not gonna break anything, you silly sausage. There's a game shop near me, too, which is pretty cool. I like going to like old game stores because they have some crazy stuff in those old game stores, right? If you've ever been to them, you know, it's like, oh, hey, what's that? Oh yeah, it's just my like 1993 haunted house of something that happened during that year. It's just been here, you know, it's whatever. And like you look it up and it's like a $10,000 thing that you saw and you're like, what the frick? How did you? It's in mint condition. Anyway, I imagine the look that Puss in Boots has. Oh yeah, I mean, that's fair. That's fair. Oh yeah, kitty cats versus puppies, whichever one you prefer. This place looks like it would fall over if someone sneezed near it. Uh-oh. Why do all game shops kind of have that look? Because the one in my area is like in an old building. It's got like cracks down the side. There's like vines growing up one side. It's at least the windows are not broken, so you know. But I totally get that. Yeah. I don't know why all the game stores kind of have that. I have an itchy eye. Okay, we're fine. So let's get right into the Dungeon of the Sieging, right? Because, we did get wrecked last time, and we need to fix that. That's the plan. That is the master plan. So let's go to full screen. Hi, it's me. I'm on full screen. And here's the game, also in full screen. I'm very excited for the gim-gam, the goom-geem. In my experience across a lot of locations, game shops have two flavors. They're either run-down, barely visible buildings that are like, is this safe? Or they're incredibly awesome shops that are just perfectly executed. Yeah, I know, right? Atha with the woo! With the woo-woo! DS3. Yeah, Dark Souls 3, let's go! Yeah, Dark Souls! I'm kidding. Obviously, this is not Dark Souls. I adore you guys. Man, you know what? I just didn't know what to do with myself. I couldn't sass anyone for a week. It was crazy. Is that the amazing, beautiful, precious Twilight Serendipity elf friend whom I adore more than anything else on this side of the universe? Saren? Hi, Saren. I just want to put you in a jar and put like a lightning bug in that jar, and that way you're like lit up by lightning bugs all the time in a jar on my shelf. I just want to keep you precious. Anyway, sorry. I'm in a mood today. I apologize. This is too bright to be Dark Souls. You're right, B-Wing. There's too much color here to be Dark Souls. A snow globe? Yeah, there we go. It took me 1,000,000 years to realize they share the same acronym. I could sass my friend. Oh, I did! It wasn't the same, though. I don't get to stare, waiting at your, like, text responses when I sass you, because I always do the thing, right? I'm like, oh, sassy comment. And then I wait for you to be like, oh, you. And then I can go on with my life, so. So this is Dark Souls Disney Edition. I'd be down for living in a jar. I would feed you quite well. Whatever you like. Cookies, cakes, sugar snacks, tea and or coffee, whatever you desire. I have an OU emote. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. I need to get one of those emote. Somebody put it down. I need an OU emote. Also, I need to somehow steal Bewick's Chocobo emote. I love that emote. I love that Bewick uses that emote all the time in this channel. It's like, what are you doing? Can we get the messages across the screen so I can do a Seb Congo train? I could turn it on for a moment if you desire. I'm not a big fan of it, though, while we're playing, because it's highly distracting while I'm trying to do stuff. But I can turn it on for a second. Somewhere. This one. Select. Is on. In front. Done. Okay, there you go. You have 5 minutes to do the thing. Probably my most used non-Cath emote. I like the Cath Aw one. It's my favorite. There you go, Seb Conga line. You got it for 5 minutes. I'll make that a redeem in the future. You can turn it on for 5 minutes. There you go. Well, and excluding global emotes. Yeah, those ones are pretty solid. Yeah. I like those ones a lot. There you guys go. And you're throwing them on me and Sebastian too. You guys are silly sausages. Alright, so last when we played this game, we got our butts handed to us because the city is being overrun by automatons or something like that. So we gotta go figure out what to deal, like how to deal with these automatons, you know? We played this one last. Did you just throw jelly beans at my cranium? How dare? Hey. Where am I going? What am I doing with my life? Where am I? Do I need to go this way? Oh, good. HD 3. High def 3. 3 high defs. Your PC is a beast. It's not even flinching. I know, right? Isn't it sexy? It's good. It's... Sorry. I take it back. I'm sorry. Wait, hang on.
I'm glad I caught you. There's trouble all over Stonebridge. The automatons.
Don't talk about it. It's fine.
Tearing the city apart.
What do you want from me? Where is everyone? It is kind of cool. Yeah. Cool. Cool's the word I meant to say. That's pretty good. It's pretty good.
What happened to all the people?
Mush,
They're
mush,
hiding
mush.
indoors. A few are still on the street, and I'm trying to keep them safe.
Frozen, yours is perfectly
We're
on the
sheltering
line.
people
Oh,
in the
never
chapter
mind. The
house,
line's
too.
gone.
Odo's barred the doors.
I adore you, Atha. I adore you. Yeah.
Everything was quiet.
You're the
a few hours ago.
bestest. I also wish to put
One
you in a
moment
jar
they were
and on
fine,
my
the next
shelf
they just
and protect you
changed,
forever and ever.
As if someone took control of them.
Helldiver
It's been less
automatons?
than an
Yeah,
hour.
we're getting our
They've
butt
already
kicked by the
taken the main square.
automatons. Who allowed them to
fighting
get
like
over
an
here
army,
enjoying
working
freaking
together, attacking every person
Dark
they see.
Souls 3? I don't know why they're over here in my game. They're fighting like an army, working together, attacking
Alright.
people. Alright,
The automatons are headed for the city.
I got distracted. Sorry. What am I doing? How do I play this game again? Hang on. I gotta remember the controls. Ah! We leveled! Gosh dang it. Hang on. I'm so busy. Just a second. Damage. Or slows enemies. Do you guys think more damage or slowing enemies is better? What do you guys think, usually? What do you guys prefer? Because we've already got 30% more damage increase. And then, but we could do 30% slowing of the enemies to keep them inside the Inferno longer. What do you guys think? You guys think we should slow them down or do more damage? What are you guys thinking? You guys, where are you guys leading? Enemy slow is always good. Yeah, we'll do the last two for enemy slow. Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good. You want from me? Confirm. Yes. Sure, that's fine. They'll be slow when they're dead. Buick. That's actually one thing, like, whenever I played Pokemon, I basically just replaced every, like, slow down ability with damage, because I'm like, psh, why would I slow them down if I could just kill them in 2 turns? You always go enemy slow because I like being evil. That's fair, that's fair. What are you doing here? Pushes the enemies, slows them by 10%. Each rank adds me to push back and plus 10% slow. I think the slow is actually pretty solid. It's pretty solid for a slow. Attack per rank of might. Yeah, that's good. Perfect. That's the way to do it. Saren, how are you? You lovely bean. You bean whom is lovely. Saren, how was your day? Oops.
The work of a coward.
Wah! I forgot how to play the game. Wait, hang on. Ah! There's my buttons. Okay. Oh God. Oh, Lucas or Marcus or whatever his face is. He is very dead. Lucas, Marcus, why are you dead? I need you to not be dead. I'm also dead. Okay, all right. Well, we got wrecked. I can't remember the buttons. Gosh dang it. Marcus, you silly sausage, Marcus. Marcus, why would you do this, Marcus? Marcus, Samus, Marcus. I miss these? Anyway. Okay, I'm satisfied. You can turn it off if you want. Don't die. I can try. I will try. Okay, chat, it's getting turned off. We will, yeah, I'll put it on a, I'll put it on a redeem in the future, and then I'll put it on, like, a little toggle, and that way we can toggle it on or off for redeems in the future. Okay. Hang on. I gotta figure out how to play the game again. Hang on. Okay, so that's a kick. That's that. This was the inside of everything. There's the kick. There's, oh, there's my normal attack. Okay, so then, okay, there's that. I don't know what that is. Fancy tech things. Yeah. Saren, I adore you. Do you guys know that I'm gonna harass, be friends with Saren on Saren's stream in the near future? It's gonna be pretty good. It's gonna be pretty fun. So, you know. I'm just trying to remember how to play the gosh dang game. Bewick, you threw pies at me! Thank you for the pies. I do enjoy the pies. They give me energy. Energy in my sauces. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited. You can't be excited if I'm excited. I'm the only one allowed to be excited. Probably. You get to yap with me? Man, I could yap for quite a while. I don't know if you've seen my 12-hour streams when I start to lose my mind, but I can yap for quite a long period of time. That's not how that works. That's not how what works. Am I not allowed to talk? Are we not allowed to yip yap for 12 hours straight? What are you saying to me? What are you saying to me right now, Saren? Are you saying I can't do that? Am I not allowed to talk to you? Are we not friends anymore, Saren? Oh my gosh, alright. Well, it ended before it even happened, chat. I guess we're not gonna go hang out with Saren in whatever time zone she chooses. The two things I like to debuff are damage and speed, never defense. Oh, that's fair, yeah. I prefer to put people to sleep, so I was a big, like, Gengar Drowsy fan back in the day. That means joy. I mean, you're not the only one who can be excited. Psh. Yeah, I am. I am totally the only one that's allowed to be excited.
I'm glad I caught.
I've already talked to you and got my butt handed to me. Stop talking to me. I'm kidding. You can also be excited. Okay. Alright. You may not be the best person for this particular thing, but I can't change my party right now. Flip. You sassy nerd. This is why you enjoy my company, is it not?
Using automatons to slaughter helpless people. This is the
Ow.
work of a coward.
Ow. Are you dead already, my guy? Mother of pearls! I need to switch people because this guy won't stop being in the middle of the combat, and I need him to not be in the middle of the gosh dang combat. Hang on. Listen, you're terrible. Give me Katrina. She's at least not going to stand in the middle of combat, okay? I need you to not stand in the middle of combat. The damage aura, I know! It's the worst! I'm the person who uses double team toxic thunderwave burns and max my special defense up in HP. That's fair, that's fair. I just put everybody to sleep and then be like, you can't do anything to me, so... Both of those are terrible. Stamina armor block. Doom, my agility goes down. My doom goes down. Doom. No, I think that's all fine. My will, my doom, my agility, my attack, my stag. What do you have? You have attack and doom. My will goes up, but everything else goes down. No. Okay, boo-boo. Let me look at your stuff real quick. See if there's anything I can do to make you any better for this fight coming up. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. You have armor and poison. It does give you 1 armor, but like, that's not terribly useful. I think the stagger might be better. Yeah, I think we'll keep the stagger, probably. No. Okay. Okay. Gosh dang it. There's a doom stat? There is a doom stat. Not that I know what to do with the doom stat, but there is definitely a doom stat. Let's see. I'm gonna do this one, yeah. That seems fine. What were you leveling? You weren't leveling anything. Okay. How about we level up your familiar? I think this one looks good. Okay. Attack power, hit points, damage inflicted, heals a small amount. Nah, we'll do this one. This one seems solid. Okay. Survivability plus dots is my fave. That is a pretty good one. Yeah, I agree. Okay. Critical chance, uninjured target, blocks increased by 10% per rank of agility. Total agility scores increased by 4% per rank. That's fine, we'll put it all in that one. Okay, now let's save. And we're going to attempt to use this chick and pray she doesn't stand in the bad as our other dude was doing with everything.
I'm glad I caught you.
Hey, Martin. We've had this conversation a lot. Sorry about that. I keep dying though, so you know. Well, I'll work on that. Hey, boo-boo. Yeah, let's just get your puppy up there into like perfection range, and then we'll kind of go from there. Okay. I'm gonna summon my puppy.
Dark sister preserve us. The whole city is on fire.
Why isn't my fire working? What? Did she stand in the bad? No, she's still alive. Okay, good. Oh my gosh, she's doing so much better than what's-his-face. We're still alive. Okay, never mind. I spoke too soon. Please get out of the bad, you silly sausage. What is wrong with you? Why do you keep standing in the bad? Oh, whatever. Get up. Why are all of my people terrible at video games? Whatever, man. The other dude was Mary. Oh, we love Mary. I just don't understand why they just stand there and tank the bad hits. Like, dude, move. What's wrong with you? Cause of death. Stood in the bad. Please don't do that. Please don't stand in the bad. Okay, we're alive. I'm gonna save here because we made it through the first enemy. Ah, there we go. Stop hitting me with your electric mumbo jumbo. Get him, puppy! There we go. Okay, alright, okay, alright. This is fine. We're doing so much better. She was a 100% better choice than what's-his-face. Get in there, puppy! Die! Ow. Katrina, pick me up! Thank you, Katrina. You're amazing. I love you. Get him, puppy! Oh. Okay. Just gonna heal for a second. Everything's fine, chat. We're doing great. We're doing absolutely fantastic. You guys are the bestest. What is that? Angry, nonsensical noise? I hear a rumbling in my tummy. Okay. This is fine. Yeah. Yum, 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 yum. I'm just gonna save here. We're just gonna save our way through the area. Because I feel like we are maybe a little underleveled for these creatures. Just a smidgel. Perfect. Okay, everything's fine. We're doing great. Get him, puppy! Oh, Katrina, you are such a better partner than what's-his-face. You're so good, Katrina. I adore this girl. She's the best. She's the best. Okay. Thunderstorm C. Get in there, puppy. Get him. Ah, the fire. Ah, it burns us precious. Why does fire burn me? I'm a fire elemental. There we go. Ugh. Are you alive? Oh. Oh no. You're not alive. I fix. Sorry, I thought we had killed everything. You're over here standing in the bad. the healing thing. And then we'll save. Yum. Can I get in here? Oh, I can. The Meister Hall. We made it. Alright. I know you want me to go here, so we're gonna go this way first. Pro tip, to avoid standing in the bad, become the bad. I don't think that's how that works. Oh, I can't go do anything else. Alright. Let's go save the Meisters then, chat. I know I just saved, but this was a preemptive save. Hey. Woo. Are you guys angry with me? What's happening? Hey. You want to talk to me right now? No? You're upset? Alright, I'll come back later. It's okay. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it.
The gent, he was here. As soon as you entered the hole, he fled.
The
Oh,
gent
yeah?
was here? Did he speak to you?
I forgot the gent was the guy we
He
were kind of
threatened us,
hunting.
told us he was going to bring down the city. The madman said we deserved it.
You don't seem hurt. What about the other Meisters?
Yeah, are they good?
Just a few cuts and bruises. My own automatons held the doors and kept the enemy at bay.
Well, that's nice of them.
The gent never got to my constables. Bad luck for him.
He fled on foot?
No, he opened one of those shimmering doors just over there in the corner.
A shimmering door.
A causeway. It must be. So that is where the gent has been hiding.
He's been hiding in the causeways? We gotta take him out, chat. Hey. How
I
you doing?
told them that technology would destroy the working man. Oh, the irony. Is irony the right word for it?
I'm too important to die. Don't let me die, chat. Don't let me die. Sorry, I got distracted. What about you want for me? Shiny, shiny little door. Boop.
You simply do not give up, do you?
Oh, hey, what's up, buddy?
How much did the Meisters pay you to finish what they began 30 years ago? Tell me, what price does my blood fetch?
The flip are you talking
No
about?
matter. Whatever the sum, you will not live to collect.
Uh-huh. Hang on, I was taking a sip of my drink. I didn't expect you to start the fight immediately. He's like, ah, yes, you're here to murder me. And I'm like, no, I'm really not. I would totally like to talk to you, you know what I mean? I just want to chit-chat for a second. Oh.
The automatons are coming from those machines, yes? Destroying them may make this easier.
I mean, maybe. I'm gonna summon my puppy. Get in there, puppy! Destroy the machine. Does not break the machine. Just gonna do this. There we go. Did we win? Did I break it? What is happening? What am I doing with my life cycle? Am I breaking that machine over there now? Oh god, I'm on fire! Burn! Oh, that sounded like she died. Were you standing in the bad, you silly sausage? What? Ow. Ah! I'm stuck in a corner. Get them, my puppy! Whack. he just die? How dare you kill my puppy?
The platform he stands on. Perhaps we should destroy it, yes?
I'm working on it, Katrina! Sweetie Bean! Sweetie Honeymoon! Whack! Oh, good.
Downbirds will pay for their crime.
But Kawaii! I am in. You died again, you silly sausage. Get up here. Go, puppy, go! Katrina, honey, darling, please get up. Whack! Hey guys! What are you doing, Katrina? Honey, I need you to do more damage. Oh, she died again. That's not good. Get in there, my puppy. Whack. Whack. Did you just die again, you silly sausage? She did. She died again. I saw that. Gosh dang it, Katrina! Destroy the platform! Destroy the platform!
The people of Downbirds will pay for their
Whack! Okay, we're halfway there, chat. We're halfway there. Oh, oh! Oh, Katrina, you stood in the bad again, you silly sausage. Ooh. Ow. Alright. Oh, that is a lot of guys! Ow! Ow! Oh, he's trying a lot harder. Back. Back. Gosh dang it! Did you just die again, Katrina? Sweetie, I need you to stay alive for more than 3 seconds, please. I said alive for more than 3 seconds, please. Whatever. I'll come back around. Just give me a second. Come here, you. Don't stand there! I'm sure it's fine. Did you just die again? Oh man. Just gonna go over here. I'm gonna hit this thing while she's playing with them over there. Whack! She just died again. You're doing great, Katrina. You just keep running distraction for me, please. You just keep running distraction for me. Let's go. Where are you, Katrina? Ah! Get him, puppy! Alright, now we just range him to death, right? And not stand in the bad. There we go. What's happening? Get back here, you sausage! I was
Surrender
killing
yourself,
that.
friend. By all the saints, your judgment is long overdue.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Judgment? By what right? The people of Stonebridge are guilty of far worse crimes than mine.
Oh,
I
yeah?
spit on you. Murderers and traitors, all.
So he's obviously from the old whatever, right?
Murder and betrayal? Who do you accuse?
Not you. I've not seen your face before, and you are a mystery.
I am a teeny tiny
No.
little bean, yes.
I speak of these merry meisters in their pretty clothes and all the people of Stonebridge. They tore open the doors of our chapter house, dragged us into the streets, murdered my brothers, my sisters, the whole damned legion.
I mean, I doubt all of them are guilty.
You're blaming an entire city for the crimes of a few.
Indeed. I take affront, sir. I am no murderer, and I can name 100 others who had no part.
No, Meister Wolf, you are no murderer.
Yeah, no, but hi,
That is true.
Sean.
You simply consort with murderers. Bow
Wow.
and scrape and do their bidding. Bravo for you, sir. Half your
Wow.
people stood by, while the other half did murder. Did you hold the killers to account? No?
Now,
Then
he
you
is very
share in their
grumpy.
guilt.
Wow. So how did you escape, my bro?
Why did you survive when all the other legionnaires died?
We were ordered to stand firm, to face the mob down, to raise no hand in our own defense.
Oh.
A stupid order, meant to shame the people into sparing us. But rabid dogs have no shame. I
You have
fled
moved
into
my
a causeway
hands. What?
and promised my
Hi,
dead
Panda.
comrades that I'd see justice done for them.
Good to see you, Panda. Thank you for eating me. How have you been? How's your day going? I hope you're doing well. Ah! Listen, I'm trying to talk to a guy, okay? Listen, you don't gotta throw me across the room just because I'm trying to talk to a guy here. Gosh dang it. So who are you, sir?
If you claim to be a Legionnaire, then tell us your name.
Yeah, who are you?
Archambault du Payen, senior
Can't hear what you're
apprentice to
lurking.
the
Okay,
Grand
Sean.
Mage, last survivor of the Legion.
No, not the last. Look at me, brother. We stood at Hearthfire together 40 years past.
I like his hair.
Spoke the rights.
His hair's pretty
And
cute.
made our oaths to the Legion.
I remember you. Odo,
Odo!
the tracker, the tireless scout, the watcher of roads. How can this be? In my dreams, I saw the whole Legion dead, scattered around a great tree.
It's weird that my hand's kind of undid. Anyway. In your dreams?
You saw a tree? Was it full of ravens?
Ravens. Yeah.
Just as you say. Sometimes I see my fallen comrades scattered about its base, an army of corpses, rotting in a foul and twisted wood.
Foul and
Every
twisted
time I close
wood.
my eyes, the dream is there.
So did you see the radiant youth?
What about the Radiant Youth? The child with golden hair? Have you ever met him?
What,
at
did
the
she
tree?
just appear?
No. I saw him only once, at my induction into the Legion. Odo was there, and saw him too. I thought he'd turned his back from us. Or just from me.
Probably. It's probably fine.
You and Odo were friends?
No, I hardly knew him. I was a mage apprentice. Odo was a scout of sorts.
Scout is a kind word for what I was.
Okay.
You're a criminal, but you're a Legionnaire as well.
Hand him over to me and I'll see that he gets a trial. He'll hang, I expect, but that's a quick death. Better than he'd get if we tossed him to the people.
Wait, he's a Legionnaire. He's one of us. And he's a mage. If we give him to the town, all his knowledge is lost.
This man is a criminal, sir. He tried to ruin our city, and who knows how many lives he took. Would you let him walk free?
I don't know, honestly. Do I have any
We
other
need more information
questions?
before we decide what to do with him.
Ask your questions. I'm sure the constable will be eager to learn how I eluded him so very many times.
Okay, alright. So, like, what was your goal, my guy?
Why attack Stonebridge? What did you mean to achieve?
To leave these people as they left me. Ruined, defenseless, alone. Their fine city lying in pieces around them. Who else could demand satisfaction for my brothers and sisters? The Meisters would never have listened if I had gone before their courts. I was one man, alone, and my survival was inconvenient at best.
Ah, that is fair.
Did you intend this
Poor
all along?
guy.
30 years?
No. I only meant to steal back the treasures that they plucked from the Legion's corpse. Tomes of magic. Heirlooms that belonged to friends.
Yeah.
But I gained a reputation. I learned that one man can be as fearsome as an army if he cultivates a legend around himself. Only in the last 5 years did I dare to dream of the city's fall. And I came close, did I not? I may have failed, but they will never forget.
My issue with this guy right now, right, is that Legionnaires are supposed to help the people, and he's kind of lost his way. And probably killed a lot of innocent people. So, I don't know. I don't know if we should spare him or if we should give him to the city.
Witnesses said you could disappear at will. You've been hiding in the causeways?
The Legion left many causeways behind. No one knew they existed, save for me. But they couldn't always take me where I needed to go. The Foundry, say, or a troublesome Meister's estate. So I created causeways of my own. Not a simple art to learn. And when I hang, as I assuredly will, the knowledge shall die with me.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Hey, Flagshipson, good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you're having a good Thursday. We're trying to decide what to do with the dapper old gent. Like, if we should have him hang for his terrible crimes, or like, you know, he was defending his people. He thought he was the last one alive, so I don't know.
You lived 30 years in the causeways? Did you ever come out?
When I wished to come out, I did. The constables were looking for a well-dressed old gentleman, because that was what I allowed them to see. If I dressed as a workman or a clerk, darkened my hair with pitch, I could escape their eyes.
That's fair, that's fair.
So you moved about the city with ease, kept an eye on the constables, without their knowledge.
Sometimes I clothed myself in rags and tottered about the main square. No one gave me a second look, and I could observe my enemy.
Irrelevancy is the greatest stealth.
That beggar. The fellow who shouted rude names at me whenever I drilled the automatons in the square? That was you?
Was it? I'm sorry, Constable. I don't recall.
The trouble in the Foundry? The automaton rebellion? That was all your doing?
Was it?
My designs, yes. For their execution, I must give some credit to the people of Stonebridge themselves.
Are you mad? The people of Stonebridge? How are we to blame?
If not for your cruelty and greed,
Yeah, he
would
was
the
kinda running
Foundry
circles
workers
around
be
him.
so quick to rise up? If not for your murder of the Legion, would you need an army of automatons to defend you? I took what you gave me, Constable, and I turned it against you.
That is fair. He did do that.
Did you mean to launch the automaton rebellion when you did?
No, you forced my hand. I'd hoped that the trouble in the Foundry would last a few more weeks, and I'd have time to turn all the automatons against the city.
That's an admission of guilt?
As it was,
Yeah,
I
no, he's
turned
not
half
saying
to
he
my
didn't do
side
it.
at best. Not near enough.
You used the criminals in the crypts. They abducted the automatons, and you modified them.
Yes, you have it exactly. A slow and painstaking affair, but my accomplices were more than willing. Reputation has its benefits, even in criminal circles. Simple enough to bend one's admirers to one's will. Learning how to exert control over the automatons, that was the challenge. Fortunately, I was able to steal as many books from the college as I liked. And I had my own magical knowledge to draw upon, too. It took some experimentation and a few ruined automatons, but I learned.
All right, I'm ready to make a decision.
The gent is your prisoner by rights. What shall we do with him?
All right, so let's just think this over, right? A game like this won't like lock you behind a decision. So, he's not going to really probably give us anything useful, right? Like if we save him, he gets back in the Legion. Do we really need that in our lives or whatever? We have forgiven the fire chick earlier. We didn't kill her. So, are we doing a redeem arc for this playthrough is the question. Because we released the fire chick in an earlier thing, right? We forgave her. We forgave the other person at the beginning of the game, which I don't remember. But we redeemed them as well. So in theory, like, since we haven't killed anyone yet, I am leaning towards letting him go, but he did do a lot of bad things for revenge, so I don't know. Hi, Naya River, good to see you. Yet. Well, at least none of these, like, choices that they give us, right? So I don't know. I don't know if we should let him redeem himself as we let the fire chick redeem herself, or if we should arrest him and have him hang. He'd 100% try it again. Well, then I could take him out again. This is a do we allow him to redeem himself arc. You know what I mean? Gosh, I don't know. I don't like killing people, but he was kind of crazy. He did do kind of crazy things. I'm bad with decisions. I'm bad with decisions. My lawful side says he needs to answer for his crimes, which he can break out of jail. It doesn't really matter. So he's definitely not gonna hang. Like, he already said he can make causeways wherever he wants. So, like, even in his jail cell, he can make a causeway and escape. So, that's not the issue here. He's gonna live either way. The question is, do we want the city to like us, or do we want him to stay in the Legion? I don't know. I guess because we let the fire chick live earlier in our playthrough, we should do a redemption route and save him. Right? We should do that. Sticking to our redemption arc of people and allowing them to try to redeem themselves is probably the best choice. So we're gonna say he stays with the Legion for this playthrough. Even though I really feel like he should answer for his crimes, we're gonna keep him in the Legion and keep an eye on him.
We'll take custody of the gent. He won't trouble your city any further.
Such a brilliant mind. Better to make an ally of him, no?
Katrina, don't talk to me
I
like
must
that.
vigorously protest. This madman tried to bring down the city. I'll not have him running loose.
My word that I leave you in peace, Constable, on the following terms. First, that your fine council grants full support to the Legion.
Are you threatening them?
Second, that you find the ones who slaughtered my Legion brothers, if they yet live, and hold them to account.
I dare say we have little choice, Very well. I agree to your terms.
You don't get to threaten
That's
people.
one matter settled, but
I've
we
made a
still
bad
owe the
choice.
Legion a vote. I'll convene the council at once.
I made a bad
Was this
choice.
then what the Legion had become? A bitter old man bent on revenge? I didn't want to believe it. The gent was a true man of the 10th, and its ideals still lived in his
I made a bad choice. You don't get to
Though the
threaten
gent had
people
committed
after I
terrible
saved your
crimes,
life.
The Legion had need of his knowledge. His skills would serve no one if he went to the noose. So the dapper old gent
Sad.
returned to the chapter house, his crimes forgiven in the eyes of the Legion, if not the people of Stonebridge.
I'll make a good tax collector.
We have gained a powerful ally, and the people of Stonebridge have pledged themselves to our cause. As long as Jane Cascinder remains a threat, they have little choice.
Yeah, totally keep an eye on him. I think he's a little woohoo in the brainium.
Gentlemen and goblins, order! Council will address the proposed alliance with the 10th Legion.
Hey, what's up?
Circumstances have indeed changed since we last spoke. I now find myself addressing the savior of our city.
We did save you, yes.
Does the Legion envoy have anything further to say before a vote is called?
I will respect your decision. I really hope I did enough.
Our purpose is to serve the people of Ebb, not to impose our will upon them. We'll honor whatever decision you make.
I hope I did enough.
Very good. No reason to postpone our decision any further. All those in favor of the Alliance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote nay.
First Constable votes aye.
That's one.
Chief Barrister votes
That's
aye.
two.
Guild of Ironmongers reminds the Council of the considerable cost of the events in the Foundry. Are we now to pay for the Legion's war as well?
Are you a negative? Get out of here then.
First, the guild abuses its workers. Now it votes against the savior of our city? I wonder what the people will do when they hear. And I promise that they'll hear.
That's a threat among themselves.
Guild of Ironmongers respectfully abstain.
Alright, we have an abstainer.
Master
That's
of
fine.
the college votes aye.
That's an aye.
3 votes in favor, 1 abstention. As mayor of the city, I shall join the majority and vote aye.
Yay, we win.
Be it resolved then that an alliance is declared between the city of Stonebridge and the 10th Legion.
Huzzah.
May our enemies tremble with dread.
I'd like to thank the
Okay.
Council. The Legion will call on you soon.
Of course, as our ally and savior of the city, the Legion is always welcome here.
Yes, sir. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Good job, everybody. Threats make every vote more democratic. Yeah, I guess so. Okay, what is this? So why are you all sparkly? Oh, are you masterfied? Is that why you're all sparkly? That's pretty sick. I think that's the last thing I need to purchase. Okay, we're gonna do that one. And we'll do that one. And we'll get that one for you. Let's see, what was the last one? We will finish leveling up your puppy. Perfect. I heard a boop boop.
Louis
Yo,
River contributed
let's
$25
go.
towards Elgato Stream Deck X.
Oh.
Tilda sent via throne.com.
Now, River, thank you so much for the $25 towards our stream deck. We're so very close. I really appreciate it. Every little bit really does help, and we are almost there to being able to snatch her up so I can have so many more toggles. So many more toggles. It'll be great. I'm just gonna be very excited. Oh, it's so sweet. I really appreciate you. Very sweet. Very kind. I'm gonna cry. Sorry. You're so sweet. After everything that happened last week, you guys are so sweet to me. All the time. You are so sweet to me all the time. Why does my hat keep coming off? Gosh dang it. Stop that. It's fine. There we go. Okay. Yay! I totally didn't threaten you into doing stuff. It's probably fine.
Hello again. In the kerfuffle of the gents' attack, I never had a moment to thank you for looking into that business in the crypts.
You are most welcome, sir.
Your vote to support the Legion was thanks enough.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Legally speaking, you were deputized by a Meister to administer discretionary justice.
I did, yes.
In other words, I owe you fair recompense.
That's okay. We're
And
gonna
with
need that
this,
for the city.
Our contract regarding the matter of the missing automatons is complete. Do remember that this payment is taxable income.
The taxable income virus. Let's go. Thank you so much for your model gotcha. Oop. There we go. I will get that model gotcha in for you. And hopefully it'll be something cool. Did I change the one that Sean wanted earlier? Oh, that was the hands in front. Oh, where did that go? Why did that disappear? Crap. Oh, and I got green hair now. Let's go. Color. There we go. Green hair just for you, Fyrus. I mean, I don't want to insult you. So fair enough.
Of course. The Legion isn't above the law.
Good. I'll have my assistant deliver all the necessary paperwork to the chapter house. Taxes are due second day of Spring Harrow.
Okie dokie.
At some point, I'll send over an assessor to determine how much of the causeway is considered taxable acreage.
Sure.
Now, if you'll give me a moment, I'll find the sub-schedule for arcane expenses. Hold on. Let me see where I put that.
Okay.
I believe we promised to investigate those who committed crimes against the Legion.
You did, yes.
Several culprits have confessed, but
Uh-huh.
I need a plaintiff.
A plaintiff?
I have 3 outstanding legal matters. Charges of theft and murder. In accordance to Stonebridge law, the wronged party must press charges.
Okay, we press charges,
In other
I guess.
words, the city cannot convict until the Legion serves the guilty party with intent of justice.
Why can't the city take these people to court? If the victim has to be alive to press charges, how do you ever go to trial for murder?
Yeah, how do you?
It's called the Rusk-Ketzler Clause.
Uh-huh.
Started when some drunken braggart wrote a pile of accusations in his will.
Oh, yeah?
Hundreds were dragged through needless court trials. The law now requires a next of kin to willfully enact charges from dead claimants.
That's
We
crazy.
needed a next of kin of the Legion to move ahead with these charges. And, well, you're the first Legionnaire we've met in years.
Wow, that is just crazy. That's crazy. You have to have a next of kin to deal with murder charges. I don't like that. That's bad justice system right there.
Why did the city not pursue these cases earlier? I have a hard time believing you only
Yes, well, the events of 30 years ago were a miscarriage of justice. I can't make excuses, but I can reopen the casework.
Alright, that's fair.
If these people committed crimes against the Legion, we'll find them. Give me the details.
I'll go find
There
them,
are 3
whatever.
offenders. Frederick Pratt, charges of theft. Rudolph Maxwell, theft and murder. Wenzel, charges of murder.
Murder.
As inheritor to the Legion, I give you right of accuser in these matters.
Sure.
Press charges or drop the claims as you see fit.
Okie dokie.
These court filings will tell you where the offenders may be found. I leave it to you to
I'll hear what they have to say and return with my verdicts.
Okay.
Our business is concluded then. Good day to you, Legionnaire.
Cool. Oh man, chat, you guys ready to like go be judges of stuff and or
Should have
things?
been our justice system that dealt with the gent, not yours.
Rorik doesn't like me.
I mean to keep my word to the gent. We started looking for citizens who took part in the mobs.
The Council has granted its full support to the Legion, though we cannot condone your decision to set the gent free.
Have
How's
you
the city
repaired the
fared?
damage from the gent's attack?
Most of it, yes. We sent crews of automatons to every corner of the city. It's remarkable how quickly they work.
Yeah.
They repaired our public spaces almost as quickly as they destroyed them.
Might I remind you that the dapper old gent is a former Legionnaire who witnessed the murder of his friends? He is not an evil man.
No, we do not call him evil, but he is a criminal by any definition of
Yeah,
the word.
no, I agree with you 100%.
He terrorized us for almost 30 years. And we dare not forget that some of our citizens died in his attempt to bring down the city.
That's
But
fair.
it is not the
I
Council's
agree.
wish
I
to
agree.
defy the Legion. We are your allies.
I have no business for the Council.
No trouble. A visit.
I didn't mean to talk to you. I just wanted to chit chat, see how you were doing, how your day's going, I didn't mean for you to like convene the entire council.
I wanted to thank you again for siding with the downtrodden Cyclopses. In this regard, I'm happy to be proved wrong in my opinion of the Legion.
Sure, buddy.
Can you tell me a little about Stonebridge?
Of course. What do you need to know?
I think I've actually talked to you about all of this already,
You
but
and the humans seem...
Ah, yeah. The
Yeah,
laws of Stonebridge.
I definitely
The
feel like we've
city
already
has
talked to him about all this
Well,
before.
the minute.
That is all.
Take care.
Yeah, we've definitely done that already. Okay, well now we've got to decide on this dude, I guess.
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail.
I'd like to speak to the crook.
Very well. It is Meister. Please note that the crop.
Krr.
Hey buddy, how you doing?
How did you...
Krr. Krr.
Are you...
Krr.
He's
Sorry about that.
coughing.
Seems the rattle in my lungs gets worse every year. The automated constable here. Krr.
You're pretty...
A krug. Krr.
People seemed...
I'm tired of being harassed and assaulted.
Oh,
this
poor
time
guy.
I decided I'd let them think I'm a monster. I've thought about...
I have to decide whether...
Well, I suppose I've
It's
committed
all the
no
same to you,
crime.
I'm safe
Let them go
here.
on thinking I'm a krug. It won't hurt my feelings. If you let me go, have...
That's fair. Okay. So...
Welcome to the Stonebridge Jail.
We do need to decide on the
I will
guy.
enact whatever outcome you deem appropriate. Please enunciate carefully.
Please enunciate carefully. Okay, so I don't really want to keep him in jail because I feel like those people are probably just going to be grumpy for the rest of their life. We could send him away, right? Send him away would be to people help him like escape to the outskirts of the city. But he said he's safe in here, so I mean, we might as well just keep him in jail. I think I'm just gonna keep him in jail. It's whatever. It doesn't really matter. That's what he wants anyway, so.
He should stay in the cell until space is needed. The locals will just try to kill him.
Very well. The crop will remain in protective custody. Your innovative solutions clearly surpass the abilities of...
Krr. It's safe in here.
I wasn't certain that the Legion had truly returned, but after witnessing your resolution of the plight of the oppressed Krug proletariat, it caused a great imbalance in my sanguine humors. Fairly had me bursting with them. Now then, we have much to accomplish. Shall we get started?
What are you doing here? I'm busy. Hi, Moon Moon. How are you? How was your day? How was your stream? Did you have a good time? I saw that you were feeling better. How vampire are you now? Unfortunately, I'm more doom than vampire right now. I'm like 46% doom instead of vampire, but I want to be more vampire. I just gotta find better gear. Oh my gosh, you almost had me bald. That was so close. What is that? What is that? Hi, Davi. Thank you so much for your lucky look. I appreciate you. You want cat ears? Okay. Bam. There's your meow meow cat ears. Meow 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 meow. There we go, there we go. Okay, so what do you want from me, sir? So, what is this?
What in the world are you talking about?
Oh my, do forgive me. I mistook you for a collegium woman. I meant only that it made me proud, whilst at the same time risking distempers of the blood. Now then, much to do, much to do. Shall we be off?
Why are you talking like you're on a Monster Energy drink?
What do you mean by we have much to do? Who exactly are you?
Yeah.
Yes, we. First person plural, in this case collective. I could lend you this excellent book on grammar, but wait, I'm forgetting my manners. I am Reinhard Manx, scholar, inventor, and sartorial adventurer. I have degrees in advanced thaumaturgical studies and non-Goblinian geometry.
Okay, but who
Naturally,
are you?
I also have a grounding in the classics.
Taki
But more
Zoomies, I know,
importantly to you,
right?
I am descended from the Grand Mage Merrick.
Merrick!
A legionnaire through and through.
Oh, you're a Legionnaire, okay.
Well, needless to say, it's been my dream to reunite with other children of the 10th Legion.
Okay.
Second only to the dream of a thaumaturgical waistcoat that can change its color and cut to match the latest season's fashions.
Okay, alright, so you're my fourth party member? Is that what I'm hearing? Is this our fourth party member, I guess?
How have you lived in Stonebridge all this time? I thought this town had a bad history with the Legion.
Had I trumpeted my lineage, we would have seen democracy in action. The ballot would have been whether I would be lynched or dissected, but still. I used to dream that the Legion would rise up from the ashes. But I also dream of square circles, so make of that what you will.
This guy's kind
The
of
people of
crazy. I don't
Stonebridge
know
may
if
have
I
committed
want
a
him in
terrible
my
crime against the
party.
Legion, but I think it's time to forgive and rebuild.
I mean, I agree. We're in the redemption arc. Everybody gets forgiveness in this playthrough.
Forgiveness is an old virtue of the Legion. I'd say your heart is in the right place.
In all my studies of time, I found that you can coil it, twist it, bend it, but it always unwinds the same way.
Yeah.
Hatred can't undo the past, so why hold a grudge? Why bother defending Ebb if you can't accept that its people will make mistakes?
That's fair.
And of course, forgiveness facilitates the open exchange of ideas. It's hard to have a symposium with a lynch mob.
Yeah, no, I agree.
If you have Legion blood, why didn't you join us at the gathering?
Oh, you mean the invitation calculated to lure all the Legion descendants into one place? You must be joking. That was obviously a trap.
It was
One
obviously
would
a
have to
trap.
be suicidal, or at least a great buffoon to walk into that sort of setup.
That's fair.
Oh my, do forgive me. I should have realized. I meant no offense. But in any case, no, I regretfully declined when that letter arrived.
Aha. I mean, you're not wrong, so...
You said you were a scholar, but have you seen any combat?
I'm hardly the mage that my great-grandfather was, but I was best in my class when it came to channeling and energy manipulation.
Uh-huh.
I may possess a physique best described as suety, but by application of higher non-Goblinian mathematics, I could rip a man in half with a thought.
Maybe don't do that.
Well, theoretically I could.
I could rip
It's
someone
not
in
as though I practice
half.
on people.
Maybe don't do that.
That would be rather rude, and mildly illegal, but mostly rude.
Uh-huh.
We need everyone in the Legion to join forces.
Sure. All right. Well,
Are you
at
with
least I
us?
can give you all of the gear that
Am I
I've been
with you?
holding.
Does the thaumaturgical constant Q trend towards infinity for given values of the human soul?
I don't know. I guess.
The answer is yes, by the way.
Okay.
The Legion needs to stand together, lest we fade
Too
into
much
memory.
brain power for
so
me.
without further ado, let's be off.
All right, cool. I got a guy, a dude, to say. All right, cool. We'll go turn this in real quick. Hi there, how you doing?
I should thank you for resolving the matter of the Krug. Such a small issue, but it required an outside voice.
Uh-huh.
Do you have another problem for me to mediate?
Yes, I do. Baron is a wealthy
Baron
landowner with a claim to
Baron.
many parcels of land here in town. He wants to charge rent to Hans.
Hans?
Hans has an equally compelling claim to the plot of land.
Uh-huh.
Mudgutter informs me it's a case of eminent domain versus original acquisition.
Okay.
With the court deadlocked, both have agreed to let you settle their dispute.
You didn't get a
I'll
guy.
have to meet
You
at the
got a
chapter
pile
house.
of ferrets disguised as a human. That's really funny. Okay. So now we have to resolve a property dispute. What are we? What are you guys doing? Why don't you all have, like, stuff?
Free the Krug!
We should be on our way to Glitterdove soon.
Yeah.
You want to lock that thing in a cage for life? You disgust me.
Wow.
Free the Krug! Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
But it's not a Krug. It's not a Krug, you silly sausage. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna save. We're gonna move on with our lives.
The sheer noise of these machines. How does anyone sleep with all that racket? Or do other things, for that matter?
I don't know, man. That's kind of crazy. Are you the one I need to speak with?
Hello there.
Hello
Not
there.
everyone wanders Stonebridge armed to the teeth. So I'm assuming
Dungeons
you're the
3
Legionnaires
Special
everyone's been
Prosecutor
talking about.
DLC, apparently.
Where are my manners? The name's Rudolph Maxwell. What can I do for you today?
You're a little young, aren't you?
Might I ask how old you are? I may have the wrong man.
A score in 4 years. I only just finished my apprenticeship. Wait a minute. You're looking for my father, aren't you?
I am.
Is this about his role in the riots? That happened before I was born, but I inherited that bastard's forge, so I guess I inherit his debts. So, the man you're looking for is dead, but I'll settle his mistakes. What did he steal? What do I owe you?
I mean, if it was your dad, he's already dead. Whatever. We're moving on with our lives.
That's noble of you. But if the guilty party is dead, there's nothing to be settled.
Much obliged. You're not the first to track me down on account of his sins. About time I got my name changed.
Let's get your
Well, good
name
luck to you.
changed.
Glad the Legion is back in Stonebridge.
Alright, cool. So that guy, his dad's dead. So whatever. Alright, moving on. Who are you?
You're not taking volunteers, are you? The ladies do fancy a Legion man.
A Legion man.
Please comply with all local laws and customs.
Sure. Whatever you need, my guy. Whatever you need.
Please comply with all local laws and customs.
I mean, I'm trying. You let me through. Hello, sir. We need to find 2 more people, and we need to fix the thing with the guy with the other thing. Also, I'm pretty sure there's an evil automaton somewhere that we were supposed to destroy. But I almost feel like he should have been destroyed, you know, at the stuff and things. Okay, I see you. I understand I need to talk to you. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to Reinhardt. We're gonna level, or no, we're going to equip Reinhardt with his stuff. Okay. Equip. It increases attack and will, and it gives him fire. I think the agility, attack, will, and fire, I think that's better. That's better. We'll put that on. Let's see, that's agility. We don't really care for block. We can sell the rest of that. Put that on you. Armor, momentum, meh. Grand Mage Breeches. No, the rest of that's kind of garbage in comparison. Put those on. Let's see. This increases your stamina. I don't know what warding does. I really wish I kind of, like, I could just click something and be like, warding is... That would have been nice. Stamina is more health, though. Which is nice. But I think we're going to keep that one. That's agility and doom. Armor and chaos. I'll give you agility and doom, sure. Warding and stagger. Armor and chaos. Sure, fine, you can have that one. Yo, Obscure Menace! Welcome. Thank you so much for your lurky lurk. I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic Thursday. We just got a new character. I'm trying to throw all of his equipment on him that I've been saving. Negative 40 attack. That's not... I think that's probably the best one. Voltage field generator. 75 chaos lightning. That's kind of crazy. And I think we're going to keep that one on him. But this one's also pretty good. Armor and block and will and agility. That's a pretty good one. That is a pretty good one. But I think I like the Chaos Lightning better. Okay. There we go. We can sell the rest for this guy. Okay. And then, I don't think there was anything new for you. Oh, no, we did. Okay. We can get our vampire back. Attack goes down, though. I don't really want my attack to go down. Lifesteal and agility. I do really like the lifesteal. But my attack DPS goes way down. I think we're gonna keep it as it is. Armor goes down, but my agility, stamina, and block goes up. Block and retribution goes up. Nah, I think the rest of that's fine. That's not anything helpful. No. Attack goes down, agility, will, and chaos goes up. I lose all of my doom. My precious Doom. Nah, I think the rest of that's fine. Okay, can you... There we go. That's what we're looking for. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let's focus on getting all of his nonsense leveled up. So, lightning. Launches deadly lightning bolt against a single foe. Okay. 10% chance to bounce to an additional target. That's pretty good. And then stuns nearby enemies. Okay. I think that's good. And then, I don't know, barrier, mirror leap, stuns enemies, remains in effect for 2 additional seconds, are slowed by 5% in the circle. Regeneration is increased. Meh. Recovers hit points equal to 3+. The damage he inflicts with destruction. When attacks. Here's Electrocute. Here we go. Reinhardt's Electrocute ability causes additional splash damage. I do like splash damage. More damage. We'll do a little bit additional splash damage and then 15% more straight up damage. I have 10 more points to use. A healing spell, 50% of its health over the course of 30 seconds. Damage over time effect if they remain. Trap steal, 10% more rank damage. And I haven't really used you in anything, so I don't know how useful this is. Mirror reflects 10% damage you sustained back to the attacker. Stuns for 1 to 3 seconds. We'll do that one, sure. And then this one. Enemies that are slowed 2 additional seconds per rank. There. Perfect. Oh my gosh, so many things. Alright, what do we got over here? Charge status effect has a 2% chance to stun per rank, also inflict a short stun. Abilities reduced by 4%. The focus cost. Oh, that's pretty good. 2% chance per second to lose some hit points that are transferred to Reinhardt in the form of healing. Will. Mirror leap or electro suffer. Charge status taking 3% damage per rank. That's pretty good. Piles of coins. DPS. 10% per rank. Critical power. Inflicts a modest slowing effect on enemies close to where he started his dodge. Okay. We're gonna do this one. Max that one out. We'll max this one out. Agility contributes to his abilities DPS. You will max that one out. Slowing effect on enemies if he dodges. Trained enemies have will increase. Will is kind of useful for my dude. We'll max out your will, sure. Okay. So you are now maxed out. Good, great. Why is your health dying? I'm just gonna keep you for a second. We'll use you. Okay. Hello, sir. I think I need to reinstall my graphics driver. Oh, is there something wrong with your graphics driver? Is it giving you glitches? That would be a bother. Hi, Lucas. Was there anything you needed, Lucas? My buddy? My friend? Oh. That does give better attack. I'm gonna put that on you. Stamina and armor. Yo, that's so much better. Put that on. Attack and armor goes down. But agility, stamina goes up. I think that's fine. We can sell the rest of that. It just crashed? Oh no. Yeah, that kind of sounds like you may need to reinstall your graphics and or just check to see if there's any updates. Maybe you have updates or something. I think that was everything. Let me just double check on my girl. It's nothing for you, nothing for you. Hang on, chat. I think someone just knocked on my door. I will be right back. Don't break anything while I'm gone. Hi. It was my cat crashing something in the other room. It's fine, don't worry about it. I got terribly distracted though. I had to go check. There was like this noise and I go, uh-oh, I gotta go check on that. Silly kitty cat. Alright. What was I doing? I feel like that's good. We'll just do that one, that's fine. We don't need any more damage, I know, right? Okay. It's all fine. Okay, good. Great. Whew. I had to go check my kitty cat. I love them, but they break stuff. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Who are you?
Ah, back again. What can I do for you?
Hello there, sir. How are you?
The Legion has returned, and you need to stand trial for your crimes against us.
Hi there.
What? That's ridiculous. I wasn't even living in Stonebridge when the chapter house was sacked.
That's strange. Who said anything about the chapter house? A guilty conscience is a terrible accomplice.
Oh, snap.
I guess it was going to come to this eventually. I had a good run. It feels like a lifetime ago. But I took part in that terrible riot.
Can you tell us why?
I stole several artifacts from the chapter house. But I don't have them anymore. I sold them all. Used the funds to open my shop.
Yeah.
I regret my actions. Not the life it afforded me. I'll fight you in court if you press charges. Or we can settle this some other way.
Okay, I mean, that's fair. Alright, so I don't remember what this guy did. I don't know if... I think he was just theft. I think this guy just stole stuff. So, I mean, it was 30 years ago. He didn't kill anybody, so I'm gonna say an apology will probably suffice. Again, it was 30 years ago. It's kind of crazy, so... Yeah, no, it's fine. Just apologize.
You're right. It was a lifetime ago. I'll be happy with a sincere apology, and I'll consider the matter forgiven.
That's far too generous.
30 years. Yeah, it was 30 years ago.
I deeply regret having grown rich off of someone who shows such mercy.
Uh-huh.
You have my deepest apologies. And there is one Legion trinket I didn't sell. It's not much, but it belongs to you.
Thanks, buddy. Fist of the Legion, it says. That's pretty good.
Ah.
Not in...
When you check...
So that was something called the Fist of the Legion for my dude. So let's switch over here and see what Lucas has to say about this Fist of the Legion. It's this one here. Better attack, better armor, and stagger. That's pretty good. Sure, I'll put that on you. Why not? Good. Great. Now I can sell the rest of this. Okay. I wish to sell all of my things. Can you purchase all of my things? Is that cool? Can I do that? I didn't need any of that anyway. What is all of this, though? Oh, these are cute little rings. That's adorable. Not useful, but cute, but not terribly useful. I kind of want this one, because this would give my dude 100% Chaos Lightning if I put it on him. So I think I'm going to buy this one. Will armor block, meh. What's this one? Attack. The rest of it goes down, meh. 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 No, the rest of that's... Oh! There you go. I forgot I hadn't leveled you yet. My bad. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. It's pretty good. I need to give that person electricity. Doom, doom, doom. Go home now. Hi, Reinhardt. My buddy, my friend. Let's see. I need to equip you. I think you're the one that has the electricity, right? Chaos Lightning. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Here you go. More Chaos Lightning. That's pretty good. This guy has so much Chaos Lightning. Let's see. So that's 19 plus 13 plus 75. That's excellent. This guy is a generator. We have a generator in our party chat. It's pretty good. That's fine. Deeds? I've accomplished 10 side quests. Let's go. Oh yeah, there we go. 107 lightning. Nice. Gosh, Reinhardt's a little stacked over there, isn't he? Alright, we're gonna keep him in our party for a while because he looks cute. A little crazy, but he looks a little cute, so we're just gonna keep him. Hello, sir. What's in here? Nothing terribly useful. Okay.
I'm so glad you came to town. Those automatons are good constables, but...
Don't worry, Ursula, I got you, BB. Like your hat, ma'am. We'll make a new save.
didn't think the dapper old gent was real. Shows what I know. The city is in your debt, to be sure.
For sure. I still gotta find that weird automaton that the one guy was talking about. Wherever that is. Welcome back! That's okay. Did that help? Is your computer no longer dying a painful, agonizing death? Hello, sir.
We salute you, Legion.
Okay. Good question. I'll let you know. All right, let me let us know. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, we need to turn to this guy. We need to confront Wenzel, who was murder. Okay. Resolve property dispute. Find the Lascanzi deserters and drive them off or kill them if necessary. It's fair. And track down the malfunctioning automaton. Okay. I don't know if it's actually this way or not, but we'll figure it out.
Incoming!
Oh yeah? Where? God, so he's a ranged character too. That's pretty sick, actually. Nice, nice. I'm assuming this is like a slow effect. I wanted to see what his abilities were. I feel like he's like a support character for the most part. There we go. Yum, 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 yum. Return to Ursula. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, so we did that one. Let's see where this guy is. Sweat cogs, malfunctioning automaton, and destroy it. Alright. But is it in the city, or is it outside of the city? Because I haven't seen the automaton. I don't think it would be on the road to Stonebridge. Let's see if it's in the beginning of the city. If not, it's probably further back in the city. Hello, sir. Don't mind me. Just walking in casually. Hi, sir. Everything's fine. I like your hat. I like your little feather hat thing. The dapper old gent. I feel like we've killed lots of things already in your stead, my guy. Oh, Ursula! I took care of the fiends for you, my sweet.
My supplies arrived. Thank you, my friends. Here's half of what I stood to loot.
No, I didn't want your money.
Blessed deity.
I really would have preferred you kept your money, BB. Whoa. That is better all around. Are you kidding me? Hang on. Agility, stamina, block. Wow. Agility, stamina, block, or attack. So it's either agility or attack, and I kind of want attack. That's really good. My goodness. My armor goes down, but agility and stamina goes up. Ow. She has so much good stuff. What? When did you get all this? I guess this was her stock she was talking about. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It's so good. Look at that. Maybe I should have done this quest before we did the other quest, because I could have used this bump and damage. Whoopsie-doozle. Oh my goodness. 46? It's pretty solid. Hindsight's 2020. Yeah. Like the year 2020. Attack, armor, block. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna spend all my money here. This kind of looks like a sports jersey. Kira. What you playing in Final Fantasy? We have a lot of people in this chat who love Final Fantasy 14, so you know, if you want to share, probably got some friendos if you desire. Armor goes down. Attack and armor go up. Hey, I'm gonna equip something to you. Hang on. My stamina goes down, but this goes up, so that's pretty solid. My doom goes down. No, not my doom. No. I don't really like that. MSQ at the moment, trying to grind up for the next expansion. Let's go. Oh yeah, no, those aren't any better. Okay. Do I want this? Are we just gonna blow all of our money at this stall? Maybe. Probably. What other reason do we have money but to blow it on new equipment, right? Right. Right? Right. Doom, agility, attack. Agility. If we get this one raises our agility by a lot. And this one would be pretty good. Alright, we're gonna buy that. Gonna buy that. I don't care for the rest of that. Okay, alright. for dude. No. No. Armor. Your warding goes down. Stamina, block retribution. We'll buy these for your shoes. $26.16.6. Armor goes down a little bit. Block and retribution go up. Stamina goes up, which is health. I think I'll buy that one for you. I don't really care for this nonsense. I like my stamina and my will. She doesn't have anything better. This one's pretty good, though. Your agility dumps, but the rest of it's pretty solid. Agility. Agility, armor, block. You lose a little bit of health. Agility goes down. I don't think I'm gonna buy you anything. None of that's really terribly helpful for you. This dumps your agility. I don't think the rest of this is any good for you, my guy. This does give you 66 Doom, though. I really like Doom. I kinda want to give you the Doom. Okay, I'm gonna buy this for you. And that's it! We're not buying anything else, gosh dang it. I saved that I had beaten the duty itself. Ah, I see, I see. Doom! Yes, we got more Doom. Perfect. Hi, Reinhardt. We're gonna put that on you, buddy. Yeah, we're gonna put that on you, buddy. The rest of that's fine. You know, the armor goes up a little bit, but I think I like the rest of that better. I think that's better. That's probably fine. Alright, let's make sure she has everything she needs equipped. Doom 66. We really gotta fix the Hellgate at some point. No, it's totally chill and fine and awesome. Alright, Katrina was fine. Lucas was the other one we bought more stuff for, that's right. Hi, Lucas. Here, put these shoulder pieces on. They look pretty sick. Alright. Perfect. And now I'm going to switch back to Reinhardt, because we're going to try him out for a while. And now I'm going to sell the rest of this junk that I don't need. Done. Ring of Venom. I guess I don't need that. I kind of still want to keep that, though. Okay, we're done. I'm done upgrading my equipment. We're fine. Everything's chill. Can't corporations are still trying to make money off of it? Oh, the Hellgate? Meh. All your stuff is garbage. It's not in the budget. It's not in the budget. It's so funny. I understand that to the left is the Legion house, right? It is. I don't need you right now. Hang on. I gotta finish my quest before we go back to the Legion house. Hello, sir. Don't mind me, just walking through.
All local laws and customs.
Hi there, how you doing?
Please do not litter or excrete in alleyways.
I would never excrete in an alleyway, probably. What do you have? I didn't even look. Nothing terribly useful. All these things are trying to take my doom away. Oh, this gives me more doom. Ooh. More doom. It's pretty solid, actually. Takes away my stagger, but I get 58 doom. It's pretty good, in my opinion. It's pretty good. Stagger, bloodletting. Meh. 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 Attack? I don't really care for the rest of it, though. Meh. 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 Oh, this one's better. You lose your withering, but everything else is pretty solid. Attack, armor, and warding for 18,000. This is just straight up better in everything. And more doom. I'm just kind of in the way. Hey, look at that. All green. That one's a solid choice. Warding. Withering. Withering. We might buy that one. Because it's literally green everything. There's no reason not to buy it. Question is, do I want more attack? No, I think I'll just get just the straight up better green everything. I think I will, yeah. And I don't think I'll get that one. No, I think the rest of this is fine. Okay. Good. Good. Great. Fantastic. Hey, boo-boo. Listen, I got you a new gun. Here you go. All good. All better. You're happy. Yes? Yes. I'm still looking for this guy. Okay, this is the chapter house. I don't think I need this one. Sings the Doom song. Yo, you know the Doom song? That's great. 10 out of 10, you know the Doom song. Hello there. What do you have for sale? Nothing terribly useful, it looks like. Chaos Fire Weakening. It's a slightly better longsword, but meh. 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 Your whole shop is meh, sir. I am somewhat familiar with it, yes? Excellent. I'm gonna sing the Doom song now. Doom, 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 doom. Oh god, the automaton! Kill him! Oh my goodness. Alright. That's probably fine. That's fine. There we go. Perfect. I did get a new chest piece. I just bought this one too. Armor, my attack goes up, my armor goes down. Ugh. No. No. I don't want it. The chest piece is supposed to be armor, not attack. Well, hello, sir. I heard you murdered people. I'm gonna look at your shop first. Hang on. before I take you in for murdering people, we're gonna look to see if there's anything I want to buy. And then I'll take you in. Hang on. You have... Your whole shop is a bunch of meh. Look at this. Your shop's got nothing yummy in it. Nothing yummy. Absolutely nothing yummy in it. That one does give you 87 Doom. That's pretty solid. I'm gonna buy that for you. Okay. A Nova? What the heck, a Nova? I'm over here trying to bring justice to these humans, and you're over there causing a ruckus. Alright, I'll do jumping jacks. Alright, everybody ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is it because I gave him 87 Doom? Is that why? Is that why? Seraphina! Hello, Seraphina. How are you, you lovely sausage? Hope you're having a good day today. I have missed you. What you been up to lately? Oh. And we bites and we bites. You want to cause a ruckus too? Thank you for the head pats. Oh, very kind. You're doing all right? Just been super tired after getting moving stuff in order? That's fair, that's fair. That just makes it easier for me to res him when he dies. You're so funny. Hi, Reinhardt. Alright, we'll keep you in the party for a second. That's fine, whatever. Hi, Werner Schnoz.
Hello there, friends. Looking for anything in particular?
Oh no, you're not the bad guy. Here's your goods.
We seem to have found something of yours. A shipment of goods.
Bless you. I was wondering what became of that shipment. I can't thank you enough.
We're glad to help. If you have any more trouble, our chapter house is always open to you.
Aye, the folks around here don't have a fine history with the Legion, but I hope that'll
Mush,
change.
mush, mush!
Now, really,
Okay, never mind.
I
This
must
isn't the guy
insist
who
on
murdered
paying.
people. Sorry, this was a different quest, chat. This is a different quest. Don't worry about it, chat. This was a different quest. We fixed it. It's fine. This is a different quest entirely. This is the guy who murdered people. Wenzel.
Hey, do I know you? I think you owe me a drink. Because I need a drink.
You're Wenzel, right? Are you ill? Plus it makes him more, what's the word, susceptible to the status of death. Nova.
Are you alright? You look like you're going to be sick.
Me? I'm fine, I'm just fine. I think I was drunk earlier, but I had some more to drink and that solved it. What do you want?
Well,
I'm here about charges of murder.
Huh? Murder? I haven't done... You must be mistaking me for... Who are you? This about that Legion? I spit on the Legion, dirty sons of whores, I tell you! Remind me who they are again?
Oh, this guy's
wait.
just senile.
Hold on. I think I'm gonna vomit. No, never mind. It passed. Hey, who used my pants as an outhouse?
Okay. That's just what a murderer would say. Okay, chat. So this guy definitely murdered some of the Legion back in the day. But he's obviously old now, because that was 30 years ago. Do we take him into trial? What do you think, chat? Should we take him into trial, or should we not take him into trial? What you guys feel? What you guys thinking? A decrepit old man. 30 years ago. Not to mention utterly incompetent to stand trial and barely competent to stand period. Yeah, no, I agree. I feel like we could let him go. He's gonna die soon anyway. He's drunk himself to death for the most part. Unless someone in chat says we shouldn't. You vote Chaos? Is Chaos taking them to trial? You vote Doom? Does Doom take them to trial? What do you guys think? Trial or no trial? Trial or no trial? Chaos is to just chaos. I mean, if he goes to trial and is convicted, he'll have to sober up. Yeah, that's fair. He could also be acting dumb. You know? We might be saving his liver if we take him to trial. I don't know. This one's kind of hard. Save the liver while taking away his life? Yeah. Do we let him drink himself to death, or do we have stuff? Like, I don't know. I don't feel like we need to take anybody to trial, honestly. It was 30 years ago. They really should have handled this 30 years ago. I think I'm gonna lean towards no need to press charges this time.
What a pathetic sight you are. I think you've already punished yourself enough.
Yeah.
Wise decision. This man's life is in shambles. A bit of mercy is the best thing for him. Not that he'd notice.
Not that he'd notice.
What? Who are you again? Did I tell you about the time when cat skin hats were in fashion? I need to find somewhere to sleep.
I think he killed himself. It's fine. No, it's fine. We don't need to stress him out. He's probably got, what, a year, 2 years left to live? Okay. We need to talk to that guy. We still need to resolve the property dispute somewhere. I don't know where that guy is. Alcohol's a pretty good preservative. That's fair. Not if it takes out your liver. Hi there. Oh, here we go. I think the property dispute must be down here then. Hello, sir.
Good work, my friends. I'll need to remember
oh, no,
to
that's
install
Sweatcog. Never mind.
on my next construct. Here's your payment. Now, something's been bothering me.
Or you could die in a bar fight, or from too much alcohol.
Yeah. For hostile tendencies. I think someone tampered with my construct. I don't have any rivals that hate me that much, but I have had quite a few parts go missing recently.
Okay, sure. What do you need?
We can look into the matter for you.
All I ask is that you keep an eye out for any of the automaton parts that have gone missing.
Okay.
If you find such a construct, kindly bring me back some parts. Simple enough.
Okie dokie. So you want me to find automaton parts? Okay. It still doesn't help me with the... Who are you?
So, my research was put to good use.
That hairstyle?
I'm glad the artifacts are back in the hands of the Legion.
Yeah. Oh, is this the cemetery? What is this? Crypts of the sacred blood. Blood, blood, blood. Oh, there's a thing over here. I received 29 coins, apparently. Automaton Sprocket. Was that it? Oh, I guess that was it. Okie dokie. I finished your quest, sir. I walked inside and picked up the thing. I'm walking back out now. Hang on. shiny ball. Hey there. Welcome in. Hello, sir.
Well, look at that sprocket. A magic command from afar can click this little widget. Clever indeed, but I'm sure I could crack. Now, if you'll pardon me,
Okay, so you are now all done, yeah? Are you done? I guess you are done. Okay, I still don't know where this guy is. Where is this guy? We're supposed to find someone to help them dispute something, but I can't find the guy. Okay, that leads to the sweatshop. That's not really what we need. We've already gone through all this. We walked through this stuff. That's just a bad combination, and he probably thinks he's the most handsome goblin thing in the world. The most handsome. The most lovely. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I wish there was a way to view the map. But I don't know how to do that. No. Back. I have no idea where this quest is. I feel like we've looked everywhere. But I can't find it. I can't find it, Chad.
Free the Krug! Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
Fwee the Quug! The Quug, the Quug! But he doesn't want to be Fwee.
Good day to you, Legionnaire. Let me know.
Rudolph is dead. Wenzel is near death's door, and Frederick isn't worth taking to court. There's no need for any trials.
No need for trials.
30 years is a long time to let fair justice slumber. My thanks to you for resolving this matter. Here is fair compensation for your time.
Okay, thanks.
Now, if you'll excuse me, a very rich lady just died and left her belongings to her cats, and I am pursuing a very complicated lawsuit against them.
Excuse me? What do you mean? What do you mean? Okay. Why are you pursuing a lawsuit against the cats? That's really funny. Well, that would inherently be a complex lawsuit, especially if the cats must be able to understand the legal proceedings. I know, right? Yeah, what are you doing, my guy? Come on. Let's go. Where is this quest? Speak to Hans and Baron at the Grand... Oh, at the Grand Chapter House. Never mind, I'm silly. I walked by them twice. Hang on.
Please comply with all local laws and customs.
Don't mind me, I got lost because I didn't read properly. It's my fault. Hello, sir. Good to see you. Wee! I'm here. Hello. Why are you in my chapter house? Are you upstairs? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Okay, Hans and Baron. Seb, as a cat, what do you think of legal proceedings against cats? I'm sure they're probably fine, you know. Most cats don't bother with a lot of that nonsense anyway.
They're here. I'm Hans. This is Baron. We have a disagreement, and we decided we'd abide by whatever decision you make.
Okay.
Indeed. Years ago, the Legion settled disputes, and Hans and I have a conundrum that Stonebridge law can't resolve.
All right, sure. What's up, buddy?
To listen to your dispute, since you're both willing to abide by the decision.
All right, this last one. Baron. That's a name, I know, right?
15 years ago, and have been selling my wares for ages. The Baron here tells me I owe him rent.
Okay.
You see, I bought large tracts of land back in the days of the farmer. Hans was taken by a charlatan. I certainly didn't authorize the sale.
Uh-huh.
Yes, well, you did nothing to stand up for your claim to the land. After endless talk with the barristers, we're still deadlocked.
Okay, so tell me what's going on.
Can you explain why exactly you think your claim is stronger than the Baron's?
My purchase to the land was vetted and signed by the city of Stonebridge.
Okay.
They failed to research the land's original ownership.
Okay.
But even so, I can claim the right of eminent domain. I've used the land for over 10 years, with no argument from the original owner.
That is fair, he can do that.
I feel terrible that the Baron's land was sold out from under him, but he had ample time to correct this mistake.
That is fair, he had 15 years to correct it.
Baron, tell me more about your claim to the land.
By right of original acquisition, the law says the land is mine. I bought it first. Sure, it was human lifetimes ago, but first is first.
But you didn't do anything about it.
So years pass like months for me. I didn't notice Hans had set up shop and claimed my land as is until recently.
Okay.
I think I'm being fair. He owes me rent for the last several years, and if he wants to stay, he needs to keep paying rent or he can leave.
Gosh, you guys are so bothersome.
I see. The laws are indeed at an impasse here, but I've come to a decision.
So what will it be? Is the land indeed mine, or does this human get to claim it?
Okay. Alright. You're making my brain hurt when I just want to kill stuff. Okay. So, if Hans has been on this land for 15 years, and the city allowed him to purchase it, which means this Baron person hasn't looked at it for such a long time, kill them and give the land to the poor, that's not an option. You're so funny. I feel that Hans has the right for eminent domain. I mean, he had 15 years to fix it. Even if years passed like months for this guy, he would have noticed, you know? If he cared about the land. Now he just wants it because it's money, so meh. I'd say you forfeit your land. You forfeit it because it was ages ago. And you didn't say anything for 15 years. So, sorry. You should have spoke up, my guy.
Hans' purchase may be questionable, but the Baron had plenty of time to assert ownership. Hans is the real owner of that property.
Yeah.
Figures. Humans always side with humans. Well, I did say I'd accept the ruling. Oh well, I own plenty of land. Just a drop in the bucket.
Laws are no good at all if they do not promote justice and equality for the common man. Your decision was wise.
Yeah.
I feel the culprit is the town council that authorized my purchase of the land. Thank you, Legionnaire, for listening to our dispute.
You're welcome. If it was like a year ago, I'd have been like, it's his thing. But it was 15 years, so I don't know, man.
Thank you for seeing things.
Alright, moving on. Are we done? Did I finish all of my side quests? I have to return to Fiddlewick? Alright, listen. I'm gonna return, and then if I don't get to kill stuff, I'm gonna be very cross with you. Lasai. Hopefully we can go to the glitter or whatever after this. I actually agree the council screwed that up and should probably pay Chrysler LeBaron Baron for that error. No, I agree.
Please do not litter or excrete in
Baron. He bought it multiple human lifetimes ago. If he hasn't visited in human lifetimes, yeah, exactly. If he didn't say anything, the land was forfeit. Not our dude's fault, in my opinion. Hi there, how you doing? Alright, are we done? Can I stop with my side quests now? Are we finished?
Half a human generation has gone by without the Legion here to settle disputes. At last, that tradition returns to Stonebridge.
Huzzah!
I know you have evil to smite, so it means a lot to me and to the city that you can take time for the little
He
things.
knows I want to go kill stuff.
Here's a little something for your efforts. Now be careful out there.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Oh, I'm so glad we're done with your side quest, though. I am so ready to go smash enemies into the ground with lightning. That sounds really fun.
Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
Free the Krug!
Listen, I don't need your nonsense. Also, he doesn't seem to care. He said, I have plenty of land. Maybe. Okay. We are finally done with all of our side quests, chat. We can finally go to the Glitter Delve. You're about to go into an in-game library and read up on where I may or may not be going next at the behest of a cat boy. Cute! A kitty cat boy? A most handsome fellow, I'm sure. Alright, Grand Chapter House. I have finished all of the things. Perfect. I can move on. Oh, you're here. Hello. Hi, how you doing?
I should apologize. I left traps and wards to guard this place. They were meant for looters, not for you.
Did you spend any time here, buddy?
You visited the chapter house often?
Quite the opposite. I avoided this place and all the memories it stirred.
That's fair.
It seemed wrong to set foot here, when all my brothers and sisters could not.
It's all right. You were trying to protect the chapter house.
That's fine. I don't even remember
Jane
that. That was
buried the
ages ago.
Legionnaires in a mass grave outside of town. Unmarked, of course. Might as well have been a midden pit. This chapter house was as close a thing to a monument as they had. You understand. It was important that I keep it safe.
Yeah, no, I get it. You're still kind of a not terribly nice person,
Strange.
but that's fine. It's whatever. Moving on. Well, hey there.
I'm not sure I trust the Gent. The man was too long in the causeways.
No, I agree.
That was well played at the Meister Hall. You gave a good man a second chance.
Did I, though? Is he a good man? I don't really agree with that, but you keep him under wraps, Odo. He steps a toe out of line, I'm gonna shank him. Alright. Look at this wiggly bitty bits. Right. What direction do we go? Ooh. No, let's try left. Maybe left is the direction we need to go. Aranoi Causeway. I don't know. Let's see where this goes. Aranoi Bluffs.
It's a temperate desert, you know. It actually gets rather cold here.
I don't think this is where I meant to be.
That must be the Abbey. Let's hope Dumarne is still there.
I don't think this is where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be in some kind of glitter delve thing, right? To reach the glitter delve. Yeah, this is not the glitter delve. Hang on. I need to find glitter delve. Glitter delve, chat. We're looking for glitter delve. Is it over here? Can't go that way. There. Back. Okay, here's the stone bridge. We're looking for glitter delve. Glitter delve. We'll try left. Okay. Rookenball. No, we don't want Rookenball. Maybe this one? Are you glitter delve? Here we go. Glitter delve. You should really put a sign up or something, you know, for people like me who get lost easily. Alright. Well, that guy's dead. Kath, I have to cite you for improper void travel, or you have the proper forms. Oh, I do? Thank you. I do, don't I? Don't question it.
Calculating from the number of fires and atmospheric refraction, I'd say there are... no mind. Quite a lot of them.
Reinhardt, you are not helping the situation, BB. Okay.
You suppose they noticed our arrival?
Probably.
That answers that. Move!
Reinhardt, you are such a sassy Susan. I'm gonna open this. Do you think they noticed our arrival? Probably. Back. I'm looking for shiny things, chat. If you see a chest, let me know. Just want to make sure we don't miss any yum-yums. Things that we want to consume, you know. Yum, 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 yum. A salad of resolve. Is that anything better than what I have? The answer is no. That is also not better than what I have. No, it's not better than what I have. Oh, look, shiny! So many shinies. Ah! Ow! That was my face!
Incoming! We have little enough room to maneuver. If we time our movements just right, we may survive.
You could dodge. Dodging seems to work pretty well. You know what I mean? I mean, I phase in and out of existence. I don't know what you're doing. Whoa.
The zealots have penetrated deeper into the mountains than I expected. They're nothing in combination.
Back.
Reason triumphs again.
I have a question about your abilities, sir. Your abilities seem very, you know, kind of like necromancy. I have questions. You're not save your game until combat has ended, eh? swamp.
Perhaps we could commandeer that cannon to blow open the gate.
Okay. I mean, what's the whole non-glob geometry thing going on? Very Lovecraftian adjacent. Is that a hidden brother? What school is he from? I don't know, but he keeps pulling out claws out of everywhere. My cannon. We're gonna save here.
Ah, signs of habitation. I had been wondering why the gate was so securely locked.
What? Ow, my bones. I need those. Why are there goblins up here causing a ruckus? Depending on his answer, I may have to take steps. Like 2 or 3 steps, or maybe 4 steps, maybe 5 steps. How many steps do you gotta take, Nova?
Look there, an old Legion outpost. Long ruined to be sure, but it might be worth looking into.
Sir, we are in the middle of combat. Why are you being a silly sausage? Level up! 1, and it's very painful. So good.
That's one.
There we go. Are you dying? Why are you dying? Stop dying. Ah! Here we go. Okay, did we finish all of the level ups? Let's see. Let's level up our puppy. Like burning damage. Each ring provides additional 10% bonus to the hit points of the fire jackals. We'll do this one first. The 12-step one is good too. choices. You're so funny. Burning damage over time. Critical hits have a chance to spawn an area of effect that knocks down our opponents. Chance to gain defender advantage. Bonus damage for 10 seconds. I'll get this one. Hi, Reinhardt. Here, let's see what we want to level with you, sir. We'll do this one, sure. And then focus abilities, 4%. Inflicts damage, slowing effect, close to where he dodges. Do that one, sure. Heavy portcullis is a mechanism, so skull and a keyhole embedded in stone. Can't erase house in the walls, you can't open them without them. Fine. I'll go this way. Oh, it's you! I don't know if you're what I want to talk to right now.
I thought you were part of Jane's advance guard. Never been happier to be wrong.
Yo, you are covered in
We're nearly
blood,
too
my
late.
guy.
The enemy will soon take the rear entrance into the mines. My men and I came here to collapse the entrance with our cannons, but were taken by surprise. I was wounded.
I'll get you. No worries, my guy.
Do we have enough time to seal the rear entrance?
I believe so. But you'll need ammunition.
I will.
We've used the ruins on this mountainside as storehouses. Take this key. Some of them are locked.
And I got you, buddy.
Our cannons are past me, down the path, on a perch overlooking the entrance.
Okay.
Once you've found what you need, you can fire the cannons and collapse the entrance into...
I've passed by some of these ruins. What?
Old Legion watchtowers and outposts. They've seen better.
I'll head...
Thank you. I'd go, but I don't think I have much time left.
That's okay, buddy.
One
I got
of the ruins
you.
is down this path. You walked past the other two already.
Okay.
We used the big one as a camp at the Azunite. Regaining control of the camp would help us hold the mountainside.
Okay, buddy. I got it. Just give me a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go murder a bunch of people. It'll be fine. Find Kanon power. I got it. I'm gonna go find some Kanon power. Hello? I'm looking for Kanon power. Is my Kanon power in here? Did we pick it up? Do I have it? Did I get it? Oh, I did! Okay, good. Alright. Plot item gained. Let's go kill these guys in the weird spot. Kane, CathrenaGame. My Kanon power. Back. Back. Yeah, let's go. Well, hi there. Get him, puppy! Perfect! Get murdered, nerds! Let's go! What you got for me, buddies? Ow! Get out of here, nerd! Ow! Rude? Alright. You know, I have serious questions about where your companion got his skills. I know, right? That's what I'm saying. His skills are super sussy. Alright. We've cleared this out, killed all the people, moving on. We should be able to collapse the entrance now. Don't mind me. Poor
That
guy.
royalist captain is doing an impressive job leading his men.
What's the BBEG be your companion?
Can't let them into the mines.
Unfortunately, it's not loaded. I will need a cannonball. Alright. I need a cannonball. Excuse me? Is there a cannonball in here? God, I love stun attacks. Boop, boop. Yeah, I got my cannonball. Let's go. There we go.
Hello down there. We're about to experience a very large boom, so anyone loyal to the Queen should get inside the cave.
Get inside the cave!
Fall back! Collapse the entrance behind us!
Okie dokie. Do I have to wait, or are you good? Can I do it now? just need a diving board. Ow! I'm busy.
Reason triumphs again.
There we go.
Intriguing. This altitude should prohibit a free-flowing waterfall of this magnitude. I wonder what's causing it.
Probably the flow of water, you silly person, you. I want this.
That's a nice bones. Look what you've done.
How you doing?
Think you can just blow up the mountain as you please,
Oh,
huh?
don't worry about it, buddy.
Fool soldiers, playing war games you don't understand. Always eager to tear things down. You just blew up my front door.
Don't worry, I'll fix it.
You call that a door? You might want to look into something that can actually open and close. Just a suggestion.
Listen, don't worry about it.
Yes, and a damn good one. Kept you gits off my side of the mountain.
Oh, you mean the crystals. Sorry, my bad, my bad.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
What are you doing here? You all look like you stepped out of a Stonebridge parlor room.
What do you mean?
I've never seen prettier mountain man. To answer your question, I'm Ibsen Yamas IV.
Ibsen Yamas the Fourth.
It's far from your civilized world, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I mean, your name sounds familiar, probably. I don't really remember.
Are you any relation to the famous Ibsen Yamas? The overseer of Glacern?
Unfortunately, yes. I've lived long enough to see everything my ancestors built come crashing down.
Oh,
The whole
poor
country's falling
guy.
apart.
Don't worry,
don't
buddy, I
need
got
any of
you.
that. Everyone tries to rebuild the old kingdom, but all they do is tear things up even more.
We're not from the Royalist Army. And we're not from Jane's army either.
We're not, we're legionnaries.
Of course, my mistake. How could you be soldiers as heavily armed as you are? Expeditioners, mountain explorers, no doubt.
No, we're
To
legionnaries.
be honest, I don't care why you're here or why you think firing cannonballs is a good use of your time. As long as
We need to find a way into the Glitterdelve mines. Do you know how to get inside?
through this pass, there's a way, but good luck finding it. The blizzards are fierce around here.
I am a
All
fire
that
elemental,
snow
it'll
turned
probably be
experienced
fine.
Mountaineer around. But I'll make you an offer. You fix my front door, and I'll show you the way.
Sure, I can fix
Your
it.
front door was a wall of crystalline ice. How do we replace that?
This isn't just any mountain. That waterfall you just walked past. A bit peculiar.
There are
to
legitimate
have
reads for
flowing water
completely
here, don't you
legitimate
think?
good aligned spell skills to
That's
look like dark
geomancy
evil
at
aligned
work.
magic spells, but they're few
Dwarven
and far
magic.
between.
It can do all
Yeah.
sorts of things. In this case, it heats the rocks and stops the water from freezing, so it'll flow into the mines. It's all part of a vast magical system, the Stone Stream. Amazing work of art. Disrupt that, and that waterfall will freeze right up and make me a new door.
I mean, I'd rather not. If water is needed into the cave systems, I'd rather not destroy it.
I'm not sure if I should disrupt something that's so unique.
Well said. It certainly sounds like something worth studying. Imagine the symposium we could host.
Reinhardt, this is not the time.
Calm yourself. You couldn't possibly harm the thing. The Stone Stream's magic moves through conduits all over this mountain. 3 of them flow out to the surface in this pass. They burst out of raised holes in the ground, an odd floating line of stones.
Okay.
Hit them a few times and you'll collapse the opening. Believe me, you won't hurt anything important. It'll be like cutting a leaf from a tree.
I still feel that that's a bad thing, but sure, fine,
How
whatever.
will I know that I found these openings?
Look for cracks in the ground with a line of stones floating out of them. They'll stand out, you know, since
Very well.
I'll be here. Now, if I can... I say this because I saw some royalists bumbling about the pack. Tell you what, if
That's
you
fine.
find them, feel free to bring them back. Everyone seems to need...
Okay, Ibsen, don't worry, buddy. I got you. Alright, moving on. Now we've got to go find floating... What is that? Ow! 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 There's freaking ice spiders? Get out of here. See, if you said that, it would come back to normal after a bit. I'd feel much better about this quest. Spider. Yeah, I can't break that. We'll go left first. Left is probably fine. Yum, 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 yum. Okay, this is a dead end. We'll go up and around. Oh yeah? That's a lot of spitters! Whoa! Burn them! Burn them all! Kill the Yeti man! Kill the Yeti man! God, this guy is a little OP, my new partner. Cath's mortal enemy, distraction, strikes again. These things happen.
I should very much enjoy the time to study the stone stream up close. Pity our quest will surely prevent that.
Yeah. I really would prefer not to destroy them, but here we are, destroying them. Wow, what are you doing? Get off of me, I hate spiders, no! Oh god, he's a jumping spider! Oh, that's even worse! Ugh.
You see, this is what happens when one wanders off from the herd. Even antelopes know that.
Get off of him!
Who are you? You're not with Jane by the looks of it.
Nah, I fixed you, it's fine.
Was it the lack
Driver's
of
just
thought in
crashed
religious
again?
mania
Oh
that gave us away?
no!
We are, of course, here to offer our assistance to your queen.
I'm sorry. These storms have completely turned us around, and we can hardly be expected to know friend from foe.
It's okay, buddy. Don't worry
We're
about it.
grateful for your help. Do you know a way out of this pass?
Yeah.
How did you end up in...
We're scouts. Lord Devonsey sent us
Lord
out to
Devonsey!
assist the Athenians with braving. This storm came upon us suddenly in the next...
There's a cave not far from here where you can take shelter.
I got you, buddy. Go this
You'll
way, and then
follow
that
your
way,
lead.
and then that left, and then right, and then you're fine. Go on. Yeah. Alright. Good. At least you're still alive, probably. Oh, I got a spider! Why are you following me? I don't want you to come with me. Please leave. Are you following me? No, it's this way. Get off of me. Go back to the dude. I'm busy. Man, I have to escort these guys back. I really don't want them to die. So fine, I will escort you back. They told you they'd follow your lead? Here you go.
You brought guests, I see. I thought you might go hunting for them. You seemed like the type.
I am the type.
do-gooder?
A meddler. But at least one
Meddler.
with good intentions. Take this for your trouble. Your sorry lot will be staying with me. When you're rested, I'll show you how to get back to your glorified cave. As for you, Legionnaire, you don't get to stay. You haven't sealed off those fissures yet.
I mean, you're right.
You'll
I'll
help
work on
yourself
it.
to that chest. I may be irritable, but I'm not ungrateful.
You won't forget this, friend. May Azunai watch over you.
Alright, you guys have fun. I'm going back out. Bye! Do you want to tell me anything?
Thanks for leading us here.
The water's still flowing. I'm a man of my word.
Alright, I'll be back. I didn't want them following me. What happens, you know, on escort missions are when people follow you, they eventually get murdered, and we don't want that. So, I hope there's not a lot of those scouts that we have to save. Don't mind me. Oh, good, the spiders are back. Ah, I know I hate it. Don't jump at me, no. You okay there, buddy? Ow. Ow. Stop wounding me, gosh dang it. Burn! Oh, that's so many spitters. Sir, you are too close to the bad guys. I'm just letting you know. You should maybe not stand directly next to him, maybe. Ow! Hey, Reinhardt. Hello, Lord Raccoon. Hang on, let me just kill these things. Reinhardt, you really shouldn't stand in the bad, my friend. Ah! Are you done? You dead? There we go. Okay, alright, perfect. Just as intended. Alright. Would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter baby? I don't understand what a matter baby is. Okay. Those guys were a bit of a pain, but we got them, we moved them, we're moving on with our lives. Oh, good! More spitters! There we go, perfect. Yum, 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 yum. Sir, where have you gone? What are you doing? There we go. Perfect. Yum. Yum. Okay. You know what would be delicious? Little baby chickens, aka eggs. I love eggs. Eggs are pretty yummy. I know. I know what you were saying. That's why I didn't say it. As a streamer, I know what not to say to lots and lots of people. Back, back. Murder him! Kill him in cold blood! There we are, perfect. Yum, 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 yum. I mean, warm blood. I don't know why I'm killing things in cold blood. I've been a streamer for 5 years. You're not the first one who's come up in my chat trying to get me to say things. Ow. Get off of me. Okay, let's save. Perfect. In this place, it's not like you have many options for blood temperature. Yeah, that's fair, that's fair. Have fire! Perfect. Yum, 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 yum. Devoured. I'm not firing on all cylinders right now. I might need to regrow some brain tissue. Yeah, well, it's because I borrowed the brain cell today. You can have it back later.
We're back to the old hermit again.
Ow! I'm not disoriented. You're disoriented. I don't need help getting lost, okay? That's what happened. Don't worry. I could use the workout. It's my turn with the brain cell, Nova. It's my turn. Ow! Get him, puppy! Crap. Plus the experience I get when it comes back. Ow! Nope, stop it. Stop trying to murder me. Back. Whack! New ways of thinking are always fascinating. Get out of here, Elder Frost Giant thingy-majig. Whack! Yeah, level up, let's go! Yum, 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 yum. Ah! Alright, we were doing this guy. Extra hit points. Yeah, we'll do some extra hit points for our jackal. Yes. I like that one. That one's good. Yeah, we'll do this one. Good. And that one. Hiccup! Yep. There we go. I once lent it to a goblin. Too bad he had to give it back right before he defended his doctorate. That was pretty good. Ah. Ow. Ow. My precious bones. I need those. Oh, hey there. How you guys doing? Give me a second. Let me save. Let me save.
Quite a sight, isn't it? As for our deal, here, take this stone. It's a lodestar. Certain gems will glow when a lodestar is nearby. The dwarves place clusters of these gems on the mountain and use them like beat.
Can you point me in a direction at least?
Head west and follow the lights. You'll find your way. I'll let you in on a secret. It makes for pretty poor shelter, swarming with Dakenwares and frost imps. Oh, it could be nice one day if those buggers were cleared out. Do me...
Okay. Okay. So the waterfall froze, and I somehow got turned around. Good. Great. Okay, so the thing is supposed to glow. Interesting. I guess we'll see. Maybe the glowing is like the direction we need to go? Yeah.
Glowing stones.
Okay, here we go.
And rather useful as a navigational aid.
Oh, okay, so I'm supposed to follow the glowing stones, maybe. That's fair. Wah! Get out of here, you gosh darn spitters. There we go. Okay, so glowing rock. Got it. Pretty. I don't think that's where I'm supposed to go. Hello there. I'm looking for shiny biggie bottles. Okay, we've been here. We cleaned this area out. What's this way? No, I can't break any of that. What is this way, chat? I will say this area is very pretty. It's a very pretty area in the VOD. Whoa. Hello, shiny rock. Get out of here. Get out of here, you gosh darn frost giant. I like my stun ability. Get him, puppy. Perfect. My puppy's such a good guy. We cleared that one out. Shiny. Ow. Ow. Stop it. Ow. Stop squishing my brain. I need that.
Marvelous. Those cannons are sighted with near perfect accuracy.
Back.
Why doesn't just we run and with
exceptional velocity? Explore the cave, slay all the monsters. I mean,
velocity?
we do want to murder stuff. No! No! Alright. Well, it's a good thing we saved before we walked through the entranceway. Gosh darn it. Sadness. Alright, it's fine. Let's slay all the monsters again, chat. We're gonna finish these. We're gonna finish these guys, and then we're gonna move on with our life cycle.
Reason triumphs again.
Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, so that way doesn't really do much. Let's see what this way is. Dang it, my guy. I could have swore we've already killed all these gosh dang things. It's my turn for the brain. Small gold bar. That guy was definitely not in here when I walked in here a second ago. Okay. Seems to have been maybe a corrupt file. Ah, there you go. That is a long time to fix it, but yeah. At least that means it's probably not your graphics card.
Glowing stones. Intriguing. And rather useful. It's a navigational aid.
It is pretty sick. Ah. Well, hello, sir. How you all doing? Get him, puppy. I need this with my graphics card. Oh, pain. Ow, I need that. Nice, nice. There we go. Any bad guys back here? No? No bad guys back here? Fair enough, fair enough. Any bad guys over here? Okay, this leads out, so we don't want to go this way. We still need to find another guy to clear out the cave system, right? Yeah, we still need to clear it out of monsters. We haven't finished clearing out the monsters yet. Listen, Ichabod, or whatever your name is. Put all these monsters here. Yum, 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 yum. What's this way? This way is your cave. Okay, so this doesn't help us. I guess let's go to the right. Maybe there's another bad thing to the right. There's gotta be maybe just one more? Man, there's only gotta be like one more. I've totally killed everything else. I know I have. I feel it in my bones. Hi there. There we go.
Got one.
I got one. Okay, here we go. Here's the last guy.
The cave our friend Ibsen saw.
Get out of here, you nerd. Ow. Perfect. Okay. Cave cleared out. I think we're good. That's a lot of skeletons. Oh my goodness, that's so many skeletons. What do you mean? Alright, well, we did the thing, yeah? Cool. Alright, now we just gotta talk to the dude and then we're all done here. I just went the wrong way first, that's all. Shiny. We'll save. Perfect. Perfect. I'm so busy. What a gosh dang bother. Ow!
Good as new. Well, apart from the psychological trauma of near death.
Thanks, Reinhardt, I guess. He's so sassy. Get off of me. I'm busy.
What is it now?
I cleared out that cave.
The beasts are all dead.
Really? I'm beginning to think it was worthwhile having to deal with you.
Thanks, buddy.
No. Now that was a silly thought.
That was a silly thought. Okay, thank you, buddy.
What is it now?
I've been running around a lot out there.
I take great measures to avoid inquisitive travelers. Quite frankly, I'm tired of people and their families.
Oh, poor
out
guy.
Here, things are calm. For me, that's worth more.
I don't need anything.
Always not.
Okay. Alright. Here is where we will save it for today, chat. This is where we will pause for today, you lovely, lovely beans. Let me switch over to this screen. Ah. Hello. Alright. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. I really appreciate it. Means a lot to me that you want to come and hang out with me for any amount of time. Brings me a lot of joy. Let me find someone to throw you guys at here. Hold on. Let's see. We will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be BioShock. We'll get back into BioShock tomorrow. Hopefully brought me joy. I'm glad. And I'm glad you were able to find what was wrong with your PC and it wasn't anything truly broken. No, Nova, don't do it. Don't do it, Nova. Don't do it. Listen, don't do it, Nova. I'm trying to find someone to raid. Okay. Oh, here we go. Let's go raid Pudding Pie VT. They're pretty cool. Can't raid. Well, I hope that is what was wrong. I do also hope that's what's wrong. Let's say that that's what it is, and then, you know, it's that way nothing else could possibly be it, right? Right, chat? Right? Have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna go get some food. Probably spaghetti. Sounds pretty yummy. I'll get some spaghetti. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Have a good night. Be safe. Get lots of rest if you need rest and all that other good fun jazz. And I will be in the Discord if you need me. Alright. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh.